Hey everyone, welcome to Just Riffing. I'm Eric Walpole, and today we're going to be talking about vibrato. What is vibrato, first of all? It's a method of achieving more sustain on a note and also giving a greater feeling. How do you do it? You basically fret a note as you normally would, and then it's going to be all about the wrist motion. The wrist motion is going to enable you to rock back and forth a little bit like this. Or you can sort of think about it as moving in a circular motion. Sometimes that helps people think about it. What you don't want to do is bend your finger up and down like this. That's something you definitely don't want to do to achieve vibrato. You want to keep the finger stationary. And you want to use the wrist to move back and forth. That's going to bend the strings slightly up and down a little bit, and it's going to give you this sort of sound. Right? Instead of no vibrato, which sounds like this. With vibrato, it would sound like this. And of course, you want to practice this at different speeds, right? So you can have a slow vibrato, and you can have medium, and you can have really fast, or something maybe more similar to like what B.B. King might do, which he would actually release his whole wrist or his whole hand from the fretboard and go like this. That's sort of an entirely different vibrato method altogether, but if it interests you, go for it. I definitely use that a lot. Another thing you want to practice is working on the vibrato with all different fingers, right? So not just with the first finger, but with the middle and the third and the pinky as well. And for that, you can also use any fingers behind the fret that you're playing as well for support, if that helps. So for instance, I'm on the 9th fret of the G string here. So you can play the vibrato with the middle finger, but by also using the first finger behind it for a little support. And then rock that wrist back and forth. And do the same thing with the third finger. You can add the middle finger and the index finger behind it for support. And then same for the pinky. So practice that with all fingers and also in all different spots of the guitar. So don't just practice it there on the 9th fret of the G string. Practice it in all different spots, all different strings, all different frets, because it's going to feel different everywhere. It's going to sound different too. And watch your vibrato there on the top 2 strings. If you normally push up a little bit with your rocking of the hand to achieve the vibrato, on that top string, definitely you're going to want to push down a little bit instead, because you don't want to go up and get that weird sound. So you're going to want to come down a little bit, rock the wrist and bend the string down a tiny bit. The same applies for the bottom string, but the reverse. So make sure you bend up a little. You don't want to come down, get that weird sound. So practice that on all strings, all frets, all different fingers. Once you have that down, then you can start combining them with string bends. In other words, say I'm going to bend up here at the B string on the 12th fret. That doesn't have any vibrato on it, but if you want to add vibrato, you bend the string up first and then do the rock. Rock that wrist back and forth, and it's a different feeling. It requires more strength. It may take some time to build up to that, but it's definitely something to work towards because it's a lot of fun to do and it has a lot of feeling in it. So that's it for this time. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on Just Riffing. Take care, everyone.